Thank you. During this 10 to 15 minutes with you all, I am going to describe and act out situations, and I'd like you to let me know if they seem familiar. Oh my God, I'm running so late. Did I forget something? Oh, my hair looks good. Makeup's on, glasses. They are on my face today. I feel so discombobulated. Oh no, I gotta hurry. Oh. Okay. God, getting to the freeway, jeez. Did I grab the grocery list? I do have to go to the store tonight. Oh, I have to pick up the dry cleaning. Did I pay the water bill? Oh. All that goes through your head while you're rushing to your car, and you get in your car, you make it to the freeway, and you're driving, and then you start thinking, God, this drive is so long. I could have driven to Florida and back instead of just work. Florida, that could be a good place to go for vacation. Yeah, maybe. Or you become the annoying backseat child, asking yourself, am I there yet? Am I there yet? Why am I not there yet? All while stressing due to the daily thrills called traffic. Even now, it's a little less, but there is still traffic. Does any of this seem familiar? Does it resonate with you at all? Raise your hands. Anybody? Yeah. How many here have gone on a trip or just driven to work and it seemed never ending? Yet you have one thought after another, one worry after another, as your mind keeps turning and churning over thoughts of all kinds, from the important to the trivial. Then the next thing you know, there you are. If you have GPS going, you hear this wonderful little voice, oh, you have reached your destination. Who's had a drive like this? Anyone? Do you remember anything about the trip? Most likely not. Quite a few of us navigate life the same way. Autopiloting through each day, not knowing how we got from point A to point B. From this job to that job, from one moment to the next. Have you ever heard someone say, where did the time go? Or, how did I get there? I really don't remember. They missed the journey. Like them, are you missing out on the journey? When we are not present, small things that actually count or can make your day or even your life better can get missed. Not experiencing life to the fullest. Do you know why? Anybody? You're on autopilot. The question, though, is how do you manage to get away from the autopilot? To disengage it. Just boop, turn it off. even for a short time. One way is to begin with our senses. We all have them for a reason, and how about we allow them to do some of what they're meant to do? According to medical science, we have 5 primary senses. Can anyone tell me what those are?
Sight, smell, touch, taste. Sight, smell. I'm missing one.
You're right on. Sight,
Hearing.
smell, taste, touch, and sound.
Sound, hearing.
Sound.
Oh yeah, smell and sound are not the same thing.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you.
You know, I teach my kids at school about sensory stuff all the time. Oh, but
Yeah.
I mean, I used to. Not that I'm not in school anymore, obviously.
Yes, but you still teach your grandchildren and your children. You've taught them as they've grown up, which helps them to grow and to know about their senses. Now, I happen to have a few examples of each, or an example of each. When was the last time that
Dory,
you looked up in the sky?
Dory, what's the next topic you're gonna talk about?
Hang on, Brian. I will be with you in just a moment on that.
All right, sorry. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. No, thank you. But when was the last time that you, Brian, looked up into the sky after a huge storm and were treated to the biggest, largest double rainbow with vibrant colors of blue, green, yellow, red, all the colors of a rainbow, but doubled? You took in that beautiful vision. When was the last time that you noticed that? And have you ever smelled the combinations of scents that float on the breeze before a storm? Earthy florals, sweet, pungent ozone. Did you know that you can smell rain? Even as it approaches. You don't have to have a weather app. You can actually be outside and smell it coming. Or how about when you sit down to your favorite meal? Do you taste the different spices, herbs, savoring those flavors, intertwining together in unison on your taste buds to form each delicious bite? Yum. Have you held the hand of a loved one? And when you touched them, did you feel the difference? Holding the delicate hand of a small child, holding the hand of your father or mother. Is your loved one's hand cold, warm, soft, calloused? Did you notice? And sound. You hear the sound of laughter as it comes floating through the air from the kids next door while they're playing and splashing around in their pool. Does the sound tickle your memory from your childhood? Do you smile, laugh with them? Or do you find it annoying? Better yet, do you even hear them? Are you so caught up in your worries, meaningless tidbits of social media, TV, commercials, your phone, or you're in a zone, with things that probably won't mean very much tomorrow.
Brian, did you see my chat? My chat.
Thank you, Nick.
Sorry.
Are you just too busy to notice the little gifts of life? Are you on autopilot? American publisher and author William Feather once said, "Plenty of people miss their share of happiness, not because they never found it, but because they didn't stop to enjoy it." Fellow Toastmasters, honored guest, I ask you, no, I dare you, to disengage your autopilot for 10 to 30 minutes every day for a month. Open your senses, your minds, and allow yourself to experience life from the minute to the monumental. Everybody, take a deep breath. Come on, take a deep breath with me. And disengage your autopilot. And I thank you for that. I have a few questions for you all. Let's see, Nolan. What would be a time that being present and in the moment would be good?
I think being present and in the moment is good all the time, but I really relate to the example of getting in my car and driving and then arriving somewhere and not remembering getting there. And that's a little terrifying. So I would say anytime you're operating a moving vehicle, it's quite important to be present.
Thank you, Nolan. Thank you. Let's see here. Samuel, what are some ways that you might disengage from your autopilot?
Disengage from autopilot. Maybe have the presence of mind all the time and be focused on what you planned for that particular moment or for that day.
Cool. Thank you. Another way is meditation. Through meditation, you learn to be in the moment. Taking a deep breath, going outside and just walking barefoot in the grass helps you connect and reconnect. And with that, again, I ask you and dare you to take that time to disengage and enjoy your moments. Thank you.